McIntyre elder law. Excuse me. One of the things that the Chamber always talks about as a benefit of being a Chamber member is that we promote and advertise your business, and I'm not sure that Greg needs our help. He's done a great job of being visible in the community. Yeah, he's done a great job being visible in the community. He's also helped us out with a couple of seminars, so we really appreciate the opportunity to be here, Greg, and obviously if there's ever anything that we can do to help you here or in your new location, we're happy to do it. So thank you for including us. Yeah, that's right. That's right. So I have a few people here I want to introduce, and then I'll turn it over to you. And we do have, just so everybody knows, we do have about 5 more prizes to give away at the end, so hang in tough for that. And the bar will still be open. We do have a couple of board members. Kim Davis is here with Dragonfly Marketing, and Holden Crawford, who's the star of the show, Adrian's son. And our board chair, Jimmy McGarr, standing right behind you, here in hand. Thank you guys for being here. We have a number of Chamber ambassadors here. For those of you who haven't heard that term, Chamber ambassadors are volunteers. They get time from their companies and their own personal time to support us. And all I ask is that when they're here to support you, I ask that when it's appropriate, you support them. So we have, and if I skip anybody, please raise your hand. Bob Daves Associates, right behind you, right here. Calvin Hastings, WOHS and KTC Broadcasting. Thank you, Calvin. Rick Francis with Woodman Life. Peter Potemkin with Alan Tate, right there. Sharon Martin with Hospice is here. And our newest ambassador, Patrick Vollmer, Visual Eyes, right there. Thank you, Patrick. Did I miss anybody? I also want to thank the Chamber staff for being here. Jean, Anna, Jackie, Catherine, Adrian right there, and of course our newest staff member, Jen Guberman, who is going to be working with us this summer. So thank you for being here. Thanks everyone for being here. We have a couple of elected officials, Betsy Harnage, the Register of Deeds, and Ronnie, are you still Ronnie Wetstein, County Commissioner? You want to say a few words on behalf of the county?
It's really exciting to see all that's going on in the county. I thought I knew what was going on, but I didn't. The last 4 months has opened my eyes. And one of the greatest things that I've found about Cleveland County is how many wonderful volunteers we have doing all sorts of different things in this county. You know, it's just amazing how many people work in so many different areas. So we thank all the volunteers for what you do, because that will make Cleveland County a great place to live.
Thanks, Ronnie. Appreciate it. I want to acknowledge a couple of sponsors. Adams Beverages provided the beer for us tonight, and also Dr. Frank Hanna and Owl's Eye Wines. Thank you as always for being here. We really appreciate it. Thank you so much. That's all from me. Thank you again for being here, and I'll turn it over to our host, Greg McIntyre.
Thank you very much for being here. I apologize for the weather, I guess, but me and Peeler was going to have a band out, you know, playing for us, and we were going to invade the sidewalk, and I really wanted to get cited by something for having the most boisterous chamber event of the year. But, unfortunately, it rained on our parade today. But, you know, hey, I love practicing law in Shelby, and love it, period. You know, best decision I made ever was to get out of the courtroom a little bit and venture out into the business community and just the community at large, and just concentrate on one thing, which is elder law. And we enjoy doing that. We've grown. We're very blessed to have grown in this community and neighborhood, which is my hometown and my wife's hometown as well. So much so that I don't have an office anymore. If you go through, none of those offices are mine. I work out of the conference room, and I seriously, and I meet with clients there, and I'm working there in the evenings, and so
good move.
What's that?
Buy a building?
I did actually. I did. Yes, I'm very happy to have purchased a building on the across from the Presbyterian Church, which is where I go to church. So now I live like half a mile from there. I can walk across the street to church and eat at El Acapulco, which is across the corner. So I never have to really go anywhere. So,
Graham, if you have a fire.
What's that?
Graham and
It's on the corner of Graham and DeKalb, okay?
Atta girl.
Thank you, Gene. Did I not say where it was?
No.
Oh, yeah, okay. So corner of a Graham and a Cab, but we won't be there for a couple of months.
Southern direction.
Yeah, okay. I mean, it's over yonder. It is. And I'm very blessed to have a great staff. If everybody can come forward for a second, I want to introduce you guys. This is kind of the wonder team that helps me work. We have some contractors that help as well that aren't here. One of them is, though, Carrie is here. And then we have Susie Blazer, and Taylor Shelton, and Sonia Rodden, and we have Lindsay Spangler, okay, is here as well, and the infamous Hayden Soloway, okay, and my wife Stephanie, who works here as well. And certainly this is a family venture. It really is.
And Diane's in the back babysitting.
Diane Thackerson's here, former clerk of court of Cleveland County. We're lucky to have her to run our probate department, and just lucky to have everybody in my life that I do, including everybody here. I really think we're all partners together in this thing. You know, from banks to my IT guy to you know, I guess the chamber, right? And we all are. All ships ride to my accountant, right? And my social media person. And my pest control. This is my spokesperson.
He's not doing his job because we're all here.
He's going to finish up for me.
I'm glad to finish up for Greg.
Yeah.
You know, his bathroom, his office in there says men's room on it. I hope that you saw it there in the back. He's decorated it. Stephanie's done a wonderful job. Between that and the conference room, you have a great place for you to sit and
Greg,
think about
Alan sings too.
So anyway,
help your seniors protect their assets and legacy.
and veterans, helping seniors and veterans, and we're really expanding our veterans benefits section as well. So we do veterans benefits planning. I was in the military. My father was in the military. I kind of followed his footsteps in the Navy, which stands for Never Again Volunteer Yourself, if you're wondering. And so I did 4 years there. It helped pay for college, undergrad, and grad school. And I'm a certified attorney through the U.S. Department of Veterans Affairs. So we help veterans get their benefits on a regular basis. Big involved in the American Legion, mainly because I love it, and secondarily because her dad is in charge and the captain at American Legion, and I have to be there. And like, so he's going to be over the state. Anyway, so we love veterans. Also, you know, enjoy helping our seniors pre-plan to make sure they have all their affairs in order. Worst thing I ever see is a family who hasn't put in place even their basic things like powers of attorney and have to go for guardianships and spin down assets into the ground that they've worked for their entire life to pay for. And also we help people in crisis situations who may need to activate a Medicaid benefit or that VA benefit to help pay for in-home assisted living or nursing home care. And Miss Diane Thackerson, the lady in red, just joined us a second ago. And she helps me. She's my probate director. Again, she is phenomenal. I can't overstate how great she is at everything probate, wills, trusts, and estates related, mainly because she did it and built the probate department over at the clerk's office and was the former clerk of court. And just I'm very blessed to have her as well. So anyway, just wanted to thank everybody here, my family, my staff, as well as the community at large, because I'm telling you, I mean, Jackie Sibley, we've done shows together and stuff. I mean, everybody here, I know that you've touched my life in a huge way, and we are partners together. All ships rise with the tide, so please help bring me up, okay? And Tim Blackwell, who helped build our staff, by the way. Thank you, Greg. Most of the people that work with me came through your careful selection process.
Appreciate it. Thank you.
Thank you very much, James.